Association of Los Angeles Lakers recommends to Saints as one of the coach experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court, or ever a slave, or using improper language.
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. For this one, you take a look at Los Angeles. While this is just game 2 of the NBA Cup, however, their backs are already against the wall. Some changes. Christie comes in for Hachimura, and it's the general in for D'Angelo Russell. Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this. Every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
So on the floor for Utah, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in it too. Walker Kessler is out there with Filipowski. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Count that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's the general. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to Los Angeles. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kessler, and Kessler throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Here's the general. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. No dice from the high post. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Christie. Gabe Vincent is out there with the general. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron in at the power forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Lakers leading by 8. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys,
we all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. Jazz trail by 15. Pass to Kessler. And here's Clarkson. Nothing on the board. Over Vincent. And that one good from Clarkson.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Vincent. Collins checked in for Utah. Keontae George comes in for Collier. The general passes to LeBron. Merciless inside. Merciless. James.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin, and I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
After the general, shooting foul, 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than a normal regular season game.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Utah also making some changes. Hendricks is checked in, and it's Colin Sexton in for Lauri Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
James in the post. Defended by Sexton. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Here's George. Hasn't made one yet. They need this. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
The general can't get it to go. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire. He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Launches a 3. They get it back. LeBron against Clarkson. Over James. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
From deep, Reeves drains nails it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 12 points in the game.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Collins dishes to Sexton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's the general. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
In that game against the Spurs, this will be a good challenge. If they could come in, play with intensity, and sustain that, they'll be right.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Lakers.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on this game.
Yeah, some confident personalities up and down that roster. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with a big gap on the score. Lineup change for the Lakers. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. So on the floor for Utah. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Juzang in at the small forward position. Pass to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Wood a screen on Sexton. 3-point range try is off from the general. Clarkson surveying the floor. Here's Juzang. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Juzang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for Los Angeles. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Christie is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's the general. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Utah shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Clarkson outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen against Vanderbilt. Markkanen can't get it to go.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The general can't get it to go. Fires the 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Had the space there, but it's offline. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got his first bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Clarkson outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Here's the General. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The General's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Shots good by Mills.
You know, Mills is not just a long-range gunner now. He can score on the move, too. Underestimate Mills at your own peril.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you'd better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Reddish, he's checked in. For Christie. And he can't hit the second. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
The General can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Here's the General, defended by George. Markkanen with the block. Now George. Down low. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Vanderbilt inside. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And again, the Lakers no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on an 11-3 run right now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against the Jazz.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for D'Angelo Russell.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Here's the General. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And, Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. I mean, backs against the wall, and they delivered.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and
Great win tonight, MP.
Night, MP.
I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Further side of the New York.
Do you think it would be nice?
Another day, another win. Good work. They don't even know what's coming for them. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, towards the bottom of the conference for now, they are not happy with this positioning.
When I look at the Lakers, just a really tough start to the season for them. Now, they're going to have a lot of catching up to do down the road.
Yeah, but the good news is they are a team that can do that work. It's just a question of solving these early problems.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Wagner in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. James is out there with Drew. He's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero.
You asked for it, here they are. The Liquid Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Wagner against Hachimura. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
With the teardrop, and the general gets it to go.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Magic leading by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Hayes with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Here's the general. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with a team that shouldn't be on your level.
To the inside, here's Isaac. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take
a reliable distributor. Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
Wagner up top. Hachimura covering. And it's Wagner missing. Russell with the ball. The shot's good on the assist by James. Russell's got his third bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Magic leading by 7. And quarter number 2 will get on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, LeBron James out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's the general in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Going inside. Vincent outside. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Orlando leading by 4. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Lakers making a change here. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Warriors, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late. Both teams making substitutions here, and we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Banchero passes to Wagner. Back to Banchero. Suggs with it. Pass to Carter. Over Vanderbilt. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Magic trail by 4. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's James. Again, the Lakers.
That in-between distance is a tough one to master. Not for LeBron, though.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt, and Reeves is subbed in for Russell. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Caldwell Pope comes in for Anthony. Magic trail by 9. Suggs surveys the D to halt the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Suggs with it. Picked up by James. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Suggs. And he goes in for the dunk.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Here's the general. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Wagner. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Wagner's got 5 points.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Here's the general. He's covered by Suggs. The general, no good.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Los Angeles leading by 4. James passes to the general. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And the Lakers making a change here. It's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Los Angeles Lakers.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for...
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more position. Isaac comes in for Wagner, and Cole Anthony subbed in for Caldwell Pope. On the court for the Magic, it's Suggs and Anthony at the 1 and the 2. Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. And it's Ben Carroll in at the small forward position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Here's Carter. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Russell. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Carroll no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Hachimura with a screen on Anthony. Here's the general. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
To the middle. Suggs, the pass to Anthony. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the general gets it to go. The general's got 16 points now.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Orlando again missing. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunity. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's check up on Franz Wagner's status. What do you have, Allie?
Well, I had a moment to catch up with the Magic's head athletic trainer. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
We've got Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And it's the general in at point. That's the Laker 5. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Cole Anthony.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
Here's the general. And he drops it in from the low post. The General's got 5 points now this quarter. Anthony outside. Inside. Here's Suggs. Shakes him. Here's Carter. Up and in on the layup.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Here's the General. Out to James. Right at the free throw line, and he hits the jumper. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent, and the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in. And here are the Magic now. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs. Fighting off defenders in close.
The Lakers lead by 19. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The General, no good. The Magic have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Carter. Wagner on the wing. Off target with the 3. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. James passes to Hachimura. Here's the General. There's the 3. Drains the triple. The General's got 10 points here in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And it's Wagner missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's the General. Rebounded by Suggs. And Grant with the 65 games rule for player awards. It did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. Outside Carter. Anthony outside. The three. Nails it from three.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for LeBron James.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Count that one.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. Wood grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's the general. It's hauled in by the Magic. It's Anthony on the take. And another basket for Orlando.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Here's the general. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Number 12.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP.
Great win tonight, MP. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. He in the house.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Aaron Gordon.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately.
Veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Christie, he's checked in for Hachimura, and it's the general in for Austin Reeves. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Porter outside. The offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11. And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's the general. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's the general. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
They've got the general. Christie is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Vincent in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. It's a 13-point game. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Here's the general. He's covered by Watson. The general can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Strother. Still scoreless. To the paint. And Watson slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe Vincent. And then for Denver, Christian Brown comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Russell Westbrook. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Pulls from the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his first foul. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Denver with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in. Sharge outside. Hachimura grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Brown the pass to Westbrook. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Pass to the general. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Outside, Porter fires for 3. No good that time. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the pick. Here's the general. Buries the long-range jumper. The general's got 13 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that.
So it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. We come back right after this.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And now let's take a look at our power. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
Checked in for the Lakers. And Denver with a change here, too. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Here's Murray. 8 points for him. Outside Westbrook. Back to Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 10 points for Jamal Murray.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Hachimura against Gordon. Here's the General. Drills the three-pointer. The General's got 16 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals, not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Again, the miss by Murray.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Count it, good. 18 points for him. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Westbrook. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Shoots over Hachimura. Got it off in time. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then it's Vincent, then there's Christie, and it's the General in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's the General. And they pick up 2. The General's got 22 points. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside Westbrook from 12 feet out. Again, the Nuggets score.
Such great control from Westbrook. Just stop and pop, catching the defense all off balance.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Here's the General. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Watson, the pass to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Misses the wing J. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. From the line, count that bucket. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. And then for Denver, Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Lakers leading by 18. Here's the general. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, the Lakers have got to be pleased. They no longer have to share their home arena. It's all their own now.
Yes, it's beneficial for the Lakers and Clippers. They've shared the arena since 1999 when the Staples Center first opened, but everyone knew it was the Lakers' house because they hung up the banners. But I will say this, the Clippers own their arena.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't. Don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's the drive. The general. Good. The general's got 25 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Here's the general. A three-pointer is right on target. 28 points for him.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Murray looking around. Jokic kicks to Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 20. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Here's the general. And another basket for the Lakers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the general.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Lakers ball. Over to the left wing. Here's the general. The tray. It's hauled in by Gordon. Murray outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports.
Great win tonight, MP.